Welcome to our PMI Infinity tutorial series, where you'll find practical, applicable examples of how you can partner with Infinity to expand your project management knowledge, skills, and ways of working. Our first tutorial demonstrates how a project manager can bring Infinity on board to help with a challenge that many teams face on Agile projects. In this case, the team is developing an innovative health and fitness app, set to be completed in 6 months with bi-weekly sprints. But the team is struggling to meet their sprint goals. The project manager thinks that there may be an issue with how tasks are being estimated. Let's see how PMI Infinity can help the team by starting with a general question. I want to help my Agile team estimate the tasks for the next iteration. Could you provide me with a list of potential estimation techniques? Within seconds, Infinity has provided an overview of 4 widely used, time-tested Agile estimation techniques: planning poker, t-shirt sizing, bucket system, and affinity grouping. It also provides additional resources enriched by PMI content. Now you've got some options to consider, but maybe you're not sure which technique would be best for your team and project. Let's ask Infinity to make a recommendation by sharing more context and detail about the project and the issue you're trying to solve. Here you can explain what the team is building, who is on the team, and what your deadline is. You also share some specific challenges, such as lack of collaboration and participation in meetings. This gives Infinity more to work with in making a recommendation. So based on the information provided, Infinity recommends affinity grouping. But let's learn more about the technique and see how it can improve team morale. Digging into PMI's deep archive of project management knowledge vetted by experienced practitioners, Infinity has provided 4 examples of how the affinity grouping technique can improve team morale by creating opportunities for collaboration, engagement, and ownership. You're comfortable that Infinity has made the case for using affinity grouping, but now you want to get some clear guidance on how to use the technique. Time for another question. Can you help me understand how to use the affinity grouping technique in detail? Also provide a few detailed examples. Equipped with these clear directions and several use cases for affinity grouping, you can feel more confident in selecting this option to help your team with estimates, one that not only promises to improve accuracy, but also boost team morale. There is, of course, one more question. How can we do affinity grouping in a virtual setting? Embracing experimentation and refining the best approach for your team. That's what Agile is all about. And it's a good approach for making the most of PMI Infinity as well. Thanks for checking out this PMI Infinity tutorial, where we've identified an estimation technique that can improve a team's performance and morale, learned how to effectively apply it, and gained valuable insights from practical examples. We hope this tutorial shows how PMI Infinity can serve as a helpful, always available, go-to source for guidance in the world of project management. And stay tuned for our next tutorial to keep enhancing your knowledge and skills.